She was just another paramedic to them, until the day a Navy SEAL captain walked into that emergency room, locked eyes with her, and said a single word that made everyone freeze. Reaper. What they didn't know was that the quiet woman in scrubs saving lives had once been the military's most lethal combat medic, and the crisis about to unfold would force her to become that person again. If you love your mom and dad, hit that subscribe button and show some love to them right now. Grace Hayes kept her head down at Metropolitan General Hospital, where her colleagues barely noticed her beyond her flawless work. She preferred it that way. The quiet paramedic who never spoke about her past had spent 3 years building this invisible life, and she intended to keep it that way. Everything changed on a rainy Tuesday evening when a military convoy rushed through the ER doors carrying wounded soldiers from a training accident at the naval base. Grace moved efficiently through the chaos, but then she heard a voice that stopped her cold. Captain Marcus Reed, bleeding from a shrapnel wound, locked eyes with her across the trauma bay. "Reaper," he said, his voice cutting through the noise like a blade. The room fell silent. Her colleagues stared in confusion as Reed continued. "We need you. There's a situation at the port. Chemical weapons. Hostages. You're the only combat medic who's survived a scenario like this." Grace's hands trembled as 7 years of buried memories flooded back. She had been Reaper, the special operations medic who had saved 32 lives during the Kandahar siege while eliminating the threats that endangered them. She had walked away from that life after watching her team die, vowing never to return. But now, looking at Reed's desperate eyes and hearing the distant explosions from the port, she realized some calls you can never refuse. Grace stripped off her civilian paramedic jacket, revealing the scars that told stories her colleagues never knew, and said 2 words that changed everything. "I'm in." The quiet paramedic they had dismissed was about to remind everyone why she had earned the codename Reaper. Let us know in the comments which part of the country you're watching this from.